All right. Make sure you're not leaning too far over. All right. We got Richard in the one. I need Dan and Brady. Dan's in the 4. Brady is in the 5. All right. Driver's ready. Marshall's ready. Less than 5. Nice and easy through those first couple turns. Make sure we're rolling that big jump, heading down to the front stretch. Watch the big jump, watch the big jump, major trouble. So they get it corrected and back on their way. Watch after the 6-pack, inside on the 6-pack, inside. Watch the 6-pack, trouble in the 6-pack there. Watch it right here in the center. Easy in the center. Keep them off each other. Dan gonna come around in the top spot. Maddie Yoder in the 2. Your leader in that pink buggy heading over the flashpoint stub up through the switchbacks. Watch up top. Your leader coming over the big jumps now, 1 and 2. That's Dan in the 1 spot. Maddie Yoder in the 2 spot. So they're heading into the 6-pack. That's your lead battle. The pink and yellow is your leader. The pink, white, and black truggy, that's your 2nd spot. It's Dan in the 1 spot, Maddie in 2, Brady in 3, Richard in 4, Jonathan in 5, Eddie in the 6 spot, Joe in the 7, Shy in the 8, Donnie in the 9. Top 2 heading into the 6-pack now. As Maddie Yoder looks to the inside to try to make the pass, couldn't quite make it. Oh, trouble right there. They get it corrected, back on their way. Watch out there, 6-pack. Watch out there, 6-pack. Clear. Dan in that top spot as he's heading up to the Mugen top deck. He comes rolling over the jump. Oh, gets caught up on a lap car. Thank you. Let him by. Maddie's going to take over the top spot now. Maddie in that pink, white, and black truggy. Heading up the flashpoint step up. Through the switchback she goes. Dan in the 2 spot. Richard Will in the 3. Eddie in the 4. Brandy in the 5 right now. Jonathan Will on the outside looking in.
So every lap, 2 seconds times, there's probably 8 laps. That's 16.
Oh, 2nd place, getting caught up on the pipe. That's going to give Maddie a little bit of breathing room as she's heading up through the 6-pack there.
He's an excellent mechanic. I should go there. Rob, there's something wrong. Where's your front end? Bring it in, I'll look at it.
Tight battle between Eddie and Richard as they're heading into a 6-pack. That's for the 3 and 4 spot. Watching the RC Supercross. Watch the Supercross. Helping the Supercross on the far end. Believe Samoji has broken a shock on his truggy. As he's got one wheel hanging, he's trying to limp it around as best he can.
There you go, Rob. Both of the shots are like this.
3 minutes to go. That's second place on you, Samoji. Thank you. Richard will up to the 3, Eddie and the 4, Brandy and the 5. Help in the center.
So in an 8-lap race, you lose 2 seconds a lap to that. That's 16 seconds. You crash 3 times, that's 18 seconds. Yeah. Well, I think what it is if you have to go, you have to take a chance. Yeah, but if you're like, if you're trying to make up a yeah, you have to go. Well, it depends on what
Just over 2 minutes left to go in this one. Maddie Yoder still your leader. Watch out their 6-pack. See if we can catch up with Maddie. As she is coming through the 6-pack now. Up over the flash point. She's got that pink, white, and black truggy. Heading in the RC Supercross. Your leader heading down into the dip. Watch it in the dip as she comes up on a wreck. Able to gather it up quickly and get back on her way. All right, with 1:10 left to go, it's Maddie in the 1 spot, Dan in 2, Eddie in 3, Jonathan Will in the 4 spot, Richard Will in the 5. Oh, Dan with trouble in the 6-pack there. He gets corrected back on his way. Everybody's pretty spread out on the clock with 50 seconds left to go. Your leader heading up to the big jump. She rolls over and comes down towards the front straight. She's in that pink and black white wing truggy. She rolls it nice and smooth through the 6-pack. Here she goes across the RC Supercross. She triples singles as she heads into the rollers with 10 seconds left. 10 seconds to go. That's time. Richard Will gonna come around to take the 4 spot. Eddie's gonna take the 5 spot. Race to the line, race to the line. Watch after the big jump, watch after the big jump. Bree's gonna take the 12 spot. Brandy in the 6 spot. Shy's in the 7 spot. Dan comes by to take the 2 spot. AJ in the 14. Joe's gonna be in the 8. Lawson in the 9, Robert in the 13. Got a couple more finishing up here.